All right, listen up. Because the internet's been buzzing with more GTA 6 rumors, and frankly, some of it is grade A bullshit. This time, it's some anonymous blogger named Fravilys slinging claims about scrapped storylines. Now, this Fravilys character dropped this supposed leak around mid 2025, posting it on Medium, and wouldn't you know it, a bunch of news sites ran with it. The rumor mill went into overdrive. So, what did Fravilys actually say? According to them, Rockstar had completely reworked major parts of the GTA 6 story, ditching entire plot lines and character arcs. They claimed that the original story was far darker and more complex, but was deemed too risky. Apparently, this scrapped version involved a deeper dive into the criminal underworld, with more morally ambiguous characters and a heavier focus on social commentary. People were hyped because it sounded like a return to the gritty storytelling of older GTA games, but with modern sensibilities. The idea of a more mature and complex narrative, especially after the success of GTA 5, was something a lot of fans were craving. But here's the deal, this kind of speculation is exactly what keeps the hype train rolling. Everyone wants to believe they have the inside scoop, and Fravilus played right into that. Let's be blunt, Fravilus has about as much credibility as a chocolate teapot. This isn't the first time they've spun a yarn, and frankly, their track record is shittier than a porta potty at a music festival. Here's what we do know, GTA 6 is happening. It's set in Vice City, and we're getting two protagonists, Jason and Lucia. That's straight from Rockstar's mouth, or at least from the leaked gameplay footage that blew up the internet back in 2022. Insider Gaming, a source with actual connections, has already called bullshit on Fravilys' claims. They've stated point blank that the core elements of the story, the Vice City setting, the dual protagonists, are locked in. Now let's talk about Project Americas. This was the big rumor floating around for years, suggesting GTA 6 would have a massive map spanning North and South America. Look, the final game is primarily focused on Vice City and its surrounding areas. Does that mean the whole Project Americas concept was a complete fabrication? Maybe not. Game development is a messy process. Ideas get tossed around, prototypes get built, and things change. Maybe at one point Rockstar was considering a larger scope, but ultimately decided to scale things back. It happens. Maybe they'll save it for DLC. And what about Dan Houser's departure from Rockstar? Did that throw a wrench into the whole operation? Houser was a key creative force behind the GTA series, and his absence definitely raises some questions. He shaped the narratives and tone of previous games, and losing that kind of talent is never ideal. However, let's not act like he was the only person responsible for GTA's success. Rockstar is a massive studio with a ton of talented people. Plus, GTA 6 was already in early development when Houser left. So, while his departure might have had some impact, it's probably not as drastic as some people are making it out to be. The internet is drowning in GTA 6 leaks and rumors. Some of them are legit, some of them are complete fabrications, and most of them are somewhere in between. So, how do you tell the difference? First, consider the source. Is it a reputable news outlet with a proven track record? Or is it some random dude on Twitter with a burner account? Second, look for supporting evidence. Are there screenshots, videos, or official statements to back up the claims? Or is it just a bunch of vague, unsubstantiated assertions? Ultimately, the best thing you can do is take everything with a grain of salt. Don't believe everything you read on the internet, and don't get too caught up in the hype. Rockstar is going to release GTA 6 when they're good and ready, and until then, we're all just speculating. So, there you have it. The Fravilys rumor debunked, the Project America's concept put into perspective, and the impact of Dan Houser's departure analyzed. Hopefully, this has helped clear up some of the confusion and set your expectations accordingly. If you found this video helpful, give it a like and subscribe to Relay HQ for more GTA 6 news and analysis. Now, I want to hear from you. What are your biggest hopes and fears for GTA 6? Let me know in the comments below.